Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Juliet, and in today's video, we are going to be budgeting in YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, my fiance and I's combined income. So, yeah, you heard that right. I am now combining finances with my fiance. We just recently closed on a house on March 17th, and we are a month away from getting officially married. So we said, why not just go ahead and combine finances physically and in YNAB? There isn't much risk to it, in my opinion, since we have been dating for over 15 years. We have lived together since 2019 and we bought a house together. So I guess what else is there to lose? But yeah, we have sat down, we created a new YNAB budget. We have put in our paychecks for the end of March, and that is what I'm going to be budgeting today. So we have $4,240.15. And yes, my fiance has given me permission to budget his money on YouTube as well as my own. So let's go ahead and start budgeting. So when my fiance and I sat down and created this new YNAB budget and we saw, what money we still had after closing, and we allocated that money to what we needed to allocate in March and April, we were actually able to budget all the way into May 2023. We were able to fully fund April and fund our monthly fixed expenses in May. So, really, this money, I'm hoping we can fully fund May. And so that when we get our paychecks in April, we'll actually start funding into June, which I know sounds crazy. And I feel very fortunate to be in a position like this where my fiance and I, despite closing on a home, we are still able to be ahead in our finances and have so much clarity going into our marriage with our finances. So let's go ahead. I'm going to switch over from March 2023 into April 2023 because I do have two categories I do need the fund. So we have $2,625 that is underfunded. Most of that is actually going to be for the mortgage of $2,500 a month. Now, that does include the principal, interest, PMI, and our homeowner's insurance. But our first mortgage payment is not due until May 1st. So I'm not budgeting any money into April for the mortgage. But what I will do is that in the emergency fund, I have this things we forgot to budget for category. I took some money out of here so we could pay for our last grocery trip in the month of March. And I just need to top it back up to $500. So I'll just add $300 more. So now available is $500 here, and then that's good to go. And then the next thing is going to be under a happy marriage. And I added this new category this morning called food and drink. And the reason why I have this is that, occasionally my fiance does like to, get DoorDash or Uber Eats, and it's usually Chinese food. But I wanted to make sure that we had a category that we could have to take out of together, I guess you could say, because we have our individual spending food and drink categories where that's more like, okay, well, if you want to go out by yourself and get something to eat, that's where you would pull from. But we don't have one where we could pull from together, if that makes sense. Because a majority of our budget, yes, is together, but our personal spending is our personal spending categories. So I hope that makes sense. But I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in $100 into this food and drink category. And also, I think I also boosted up my fiance's eating out category because I think like here it says $25 needed by the 30th and it already has $25 assigned. This morning when I was looking at the budget, I was like, wow, we haven't really allocated that much money for my fiance to go and eat out if he wants to. And I felt kind of bad. So I just decided, let's go ahead and just bump it to $50 a month. And if not, it can always roll over or we can allocate it somewhere else as needed. But let's just go ahead. We're going to put $50 in there. And so now that is fully funded. and everything should be good. The underfunded, again, is just that mortgage that won't be paid until May 1st. So we're going to go ahead and actually flip to May 1st and start budgeting there. May 2023. It's kind of weird that we are already in May 2023 budgeting this money, of course, not really in time, but we're just going to go down the line and start budgeting this money. I know based on what we have in ready to assign and what is underfunded that we won't completely fund May 2023, but that's perfectly fine. We'll be able to get a vast majority of these categories covered. And then that will really help when we go into April. We'll be able to finish off May 2023 and then start funding into June. So, starting from our immediate savings. So, one category that I am definitely trying to build up for my fiance and I is this income replacement. The long or the big stretch goal is $24,000, but we'll just break it into pieces. I would really like to get to 15,000 first before getting to 24,000, but $450 a month towards this. The other thing we have is home maintenance and repairs. Our goal is to do $300 a month towards this. So we'll go ahead and fund that. So all of that's covered for immediate savings. Then emergency fund. This is already funded for things we forgot to budget for. I think I'll just keep this at $500. And if we pull from it, then we'll replenish it. But this is kind of just like, we're new homeowners. There's things that may come up that we didn't realize we needed to pay for. Not like home maintenance things, but like, I don't know, utilities or something like that. Because we don't really know. We have never had like an independent water bill before or a natural gas bill before. So it's sometimes a little hard to judge, especially since we picked the variable rate plan. So we'll just, this is just kind of like a catch all, and yeah, it's just good to have in my opinion. And in debts. So you will notice that I only have two debts here. I only have my two federal student loans, and I will go into a lot more detail about this and why I no longer have my car loan. But essentially, I no longer have my Lexus. I was able to actually trade in my car and purchase a new car and be totally car debt free. So I'm no longer in car debt. All I have is my student loans. And so I am going to start really hustling on these two student loans so I can get that paid off, because besides the mortgage, this is the only other debt that my fiance and I have. So, it feels great that I no longer am in car debt, but, there is a whole story behind that, and I definitely need to do a debt confession update, so I'll do that soon. But anyways, $250.24 into the student loans, and that's good. Next, we have the monthly fixed expenses. So again, my fiance and I, when we sat down and did this budget, we were able to completely fund our monthly fixed expenses for the month of May. So I have nothing here to assign. It's $0 for underfunded. So that feels great that we were able to do that. Our monthly variable expenses definitely need to be funded. We'll do $650 to groceries. Espresso pods will get $80. Gas is $175. I am always iffy about how much to really put towards gas, but now with my new car, it takes regular gas, and my fiance's car takes regular gas, and I still work from home primarily, so we really shouldn't have to use too much money on gas. But anyways, we'll put 175 there. Parking will get 50. Peach Pass will get 20. And then my fiance occasionally has to I guess he has to spend money at work for his work, and then he gets reimbursed. So I just created this work reimbursement category for him so that as he pulls money out to, pay for things at work and then gets reimbursed, we can kind of just keep up with it here in this line item. Oop. So we'll go ahead and fund that. That's $1,025 in total for all these categories in monthly variable expenses. So that's good. Next, we have yearly subscriptions. Nothing's changed here. We still have our Amazon Prime for $10.70 a month. YNAB is $8.25. And thank you again so much for everyone who has subscribed to a yearly or monthly subscription in YNAB through my referral link. If you want to subscribe to YNAB, I do have a referral link in the description box down below. If you subscribe at the very end of your 34-day free trial, then you will get 1 month for free, and I will also get 1 month for free of YNAB. Ring insurance will get $4.10. Dropbox will get $14.99, and pouring permit, which my fiance, he works at a restaurant, so he has to have a pouring permit to pour alcohol. So that is $4.55, so we can get that $50 yearly amount funded. Alrighty. Now, pet, Dakota is still alive and well. His vet visits will get $1.20. Wow. I mean, $120. Medication will get $260, and miscellaneous will get $30. Medical, so sick days. So this is when we get occasionally sick. We'll get $10, so we can buy like Theraflu and cough drops. The high deductible will get $75. Any prescriptions, that will get $20. Daily contacts, my fiance and I, we both wear daily contacts, and it's absolutely so annoying how expensive they are, but we need to see because we are very blind without our contacts. So that will get $93.34. And I have this category really so we don't have to get into my HSA to buy contacts. I really would like my HSA, my health savings account, to be used in retirement, not right now. So it's worth it to me to fund this daily contacts category. Eye doctors, so we both are with BSP vision insurance, and my eye doctors, they don't cover the contact lens exam. Like the insurance doesn't cover the contact lens exam, so we have to pay $25 when we go see the eye doctors just for the contact lens exam. So that's $4.17 a month. Glasses, if we need prescription glasses from Zenni, we're trying to fund up to $100, so that'd be $8.34 a month. All right, now we have car. So we both have to get emissions on our tag renewal done in October. So we'll go ahead and fund that for $10.75. Car wash will get $60. Car maintenance will get $75. Car replacement will get $10. It's not like the biggest category we're focusing on because I just got a new to me car that's paid off. My fiance's car is paid off, but his car is getting up there. It's almost at 100,000 miles. It's a Ford. Don't think we're going to get, a new car anytime soon, but, it's good to keep this on top of mind so we don't have to go into car debt to get a new car. A happy marriage, again, we'll do $100 for food and drink, $25 for honeymoon, since we're not doing an actual honeymoon when we get married. Date nights will get $50. All right, personal spending. I would get $50 for fun money, $50 for personal care, $10 for clothing and shoes. Food and drink will get $35. Haircut will get $25. All right. And then my fiance's personal spending, he gets $50 for eating out, $25 if he wants to get a video game or something on Steam. He does go to the liquor store occasionally, so he gets $75 for that. Clothing and shoes gets $50. I know he gets more for clothing and shoes than I do. Honestly, he doesn't pull from this category that much. We both really haven't bought any new clothes. But anyways, he will get $50 there. Haircut will get $45, and miscellaneous will get $10. Okay, $370.72 left. We'll do holidays. We'll do Christmas for $111.11. Father's Day for $25, and Mother's Day for $33.33. And then we will do technology. Technology replacement gets $25. The next we'll do birthdays and gift giving. So Kay, that's my twin sister. She'll get $18.75. Myself is $25. My fiance is $25. And then miscellaneous, that's for anybody else's birthday. Like that will get $50. And then let's see, we have $57.53 left. So then the next thing we'll do, we'll pay for the CPA for $36.37. And then, so we have $21.16 left to assign. I'm going to go ahead and put this into the 2023 taxes category. So I know it pretty much is a step backward. So when my fiance and I decided to put our finances together, we decided to just go ahead and take the money that I had set aside for taxes in 2023 and just save up the money again for this $3,800 that I had in here when I sold my blog in January 2023. So we're building this category back up. I don't even know if I'm going to owe this amount back to the IRS when tax season comes in 2024, but better to be safe than sorry. But um, at this time with our priorities, we just decided it'd be better to just build it back up to this $3,800 amount so we could utilize the money to get out of car debt and for house maintenance or repairs that come up as we are new homeowners. So that is just how we decided to do it. Whether or not that is the smartest thing or not, it is what it is. But I feel comfortable doing this. My fiance feels comfortable doing this, and it's fine in my book. We're still saving towards our emergency fund, home maintenance repairs, and everything else is covered. So $21.16 here. And then that is all of our money assigned for our last paychecks in the month of March. We have $324.30 left to assign. And that is actually just all for this tax category that will definitely get funded in April for our first paychecks in April. And yeah, that is all. So thank you so much for watching this budget with me. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the new budget or if you have any questions about YNAB. I really love interacting with y'all in the comments, and I am planning on being on YouTube a lot more consistently now that I'm done with this crazy house thing. And yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.